You know that debate about free will and determinism? How, like, this has been going on since, like, probably the 1600s? Well, I believe free will and determinism both exist at the same time. How is that possible? Well, look at it like this. Imagine before we came to Earth, God had 100 million, or even maybe 100 billion, or 100 trillion possibilities of how your life could turn out. Like there's 100 trillion outcomes of how it could turn out. So that means that even if the number was 100 trillion, 100 trillion different possibilities of how your life could go, it's still technically determined. But free will exists because the free will part, that decides which part you end up at. Like, which one of those 100 trillion possibilities are you going to end up at? That's all up to you and the choices you make. But it's still determined because there's still only 100 trillion possibilities. But to humans, it looks like there's an infinite amount of possibilities. So we say there's free will and there's no determinism. But then for the other humans, they say, no, the universe is determined because it's a mathematical thing and it's like determined, and they're both correct. It is a mathematical thing, but it's also a mathematical thing that has 100 trillion possibilities for the outcome. So like 2 plus 2 equals 4. So there's only one possibility for that outcome. But because the human world is not numbers, we're not numbers, we're a soul and a body. So like the 100 trillion possibilities that we could turn out to be, that's up to our choices. And our choices will lead us to one answer.